everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at another Black Series figure. This one is Crosshair from the Bad Batch. Super cool figure, and I am super interested to take him out and put him with Hunter. I think that he looks really good overall. My first impressions are good and positive. Love the packaging with the dark red theme for the Bad Batch. He's number 2 in the series. And he looks really good. My main only complaint with the Bad Batch is their names are so generic and they fit their personalities like it's a little bit on the nose, if you will. But other than that, I think this is cool. I can tell you just from looking at it, it looks like I've got the small skull Crosshair. There's like a big skull version and a small skull version that on the shoulder pauldron. So I've got the little bitty one. So anyways, let's go ahead and take this guy out of the package. We will take a closer look, so stay tuned. Alright, so looking at Crosshair here, we'll show him in just a second. I do want to show you his accessories first because he comes with quite a few. Here we have Crosshair's helmet, and his does have a rangefinder, which is pretty cool. It does move forward and upward, and it is in the similar design to Hunter's, which is this kind of like cross between Clone Wars and Stormtrooper Imperial. Again, not my super favorite, to be honest, clone helmet, but I do like that his is modified to work with his sharpshooter skill, but looks really good nonetheless. Dark gray, matches Hunter's. He does also come with a normal like clone officer pistol, which we see in both the 3 3/4 inch and the Black Series 6-inch form. Looks nice. He comes with another big like duty pack. Super thick piece of plastic. This doesn't open, it doesn't hold anything. It does have a peg in the back to stick on his back, and it doesn't have a whole lot of detail. It is very bulky. I'm not a huge fan of these, to be honest. And then lastly, we do get Crosshair's sniper rifle, which, again, I am not a huge fan of this weapon. It's molded really, really bulky and like a super thick plastic to me, and I don't like it very much. I don't know why. But yeah, that's supposed to be a sniper rifle. So we'll try it on his hand in just a second. We'll try all of his accessories. Taking a look at the figure, I think that his face looks really nice. I like his Crosshair tattoo. His hair looks good. Crosshair has always been the more serious of all the ones in the Bad Batch. And at least where I am in the Bad Batch, he's still the kind of, not so great one. But I really like this like sharp angle on the shoulder. I think that looks pretty cool. And then there's the little skull that I was talking about. But overall looks really cool. Nice dark armor with red highlights, or maroon highlights rather. I think he looks really good. And he does have standard Black Series articulation. But very nice overall. He does have a spot to put his small pistol in, which I really appreciate when they give it a holster. So that looks good. It fits in well. We can put his helmet on. Oh yeah, and that fits nicely, just like that. Looks pretty good. It is a little bigger, so you want to make sure that you get it on properly. It wants to kind of not line up exactly right. You might be able to tell that his chin's kind of pointed downward in the helmet, but when it's facing forward, you can't really tell. So that looks good. The little backpack fits on this T socket here on the back, just like that. Again, makes him super bulky, not a huge fan. And then let's see if we can get his gun into his hand. We can make him hold the sniper rifle, but it doesn't have a trigger really, so he's got a trigger finger, but it kind of just hangs out in there. And then you could, I guess, have him aim it. If you tried hard enough, you might be able to get him to look through it. Maybe. This is where especially clone troopers articulation really, really doesn't work. Yeah, I mean, there's no way to get him to look down it unless he's like laying down. He can hold it like crossbody for like display purposes, but you're not really going to be able to get him, I don't think, to look down the barrel properly. So that's kind of a shame. I'm just playing with him now as I talk to try to get his hands. I hate these grips. You got to open them with your teeth a lot of the time because they're so tight. And it looks like his bottom hand doesn't want to hold onto the stock of the barrel, or of the gun, really well. It just kind of wants to slip off. But you can have him at least, have a semblance of holding his rifle. which doesn't look too bad. It's a little high. I don't like really displaying troopers with sniper rifles or long rifles because they are awkward to display. You can have it pointed down a little bit, makes it a little bit more normal. Or you might be able to kind of have him lifted up and hold it up how you would, you know, a normal person would like kind of prop it on their shoulder. It can't quite rest on the shoulder because of the armor inflicting the elbow joint, but you can kind of get the idea. Kind of get the idea if you look at them like that. So that's actually not too bad either. You just want to make sure that you have plenty of clearance to store that long gun. But overall, I think he's a really cool looking figure. I mean, he matches Hunter. They look pretty good together. Very excited to get the rest of the Bad Batch. I think that they're going to be one cool little group. Yeah, so also their backpacks are different if you were curious. They are different. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you guys later.